I showed them and gave it all I had, and I made it. Thought I'd never get my run. Finally I see the sun, and I told them, like ain't nobody been mad, cause I made it.
Hey, yo! It's a good day today. Good day today.
Good day to be alive.
We got another one. Another one. I keep telling y'all. Brickley Entertainment. It all started in the basement. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy like moments like these right here. Shout out to this good brother that's in the building right now.
We got our artists.
When Cass didn't believe in me as a producer and an artist, he actually had me featuring on his projects. I never forget that, bro. So right now, before I go on, we got to introduce my guy, Red's son. And shout out to him, they gave him his W. What's good, bro? What's good? Red's son is in the building, a.k.a. Black Intelligence. What's good?
What's up,
homie?
Peace. We here.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, son. What's good, man?
Chilling, bro.
I see you working. Working, bro.
Yeah. What's going on?
Nothing, man. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to tell the world this story right here.
Where we gonna start?
Man, we gonna start from the start.
You gotta tell us
because
about
you was in them ciphers on the radio
this?
killing them before we even met.
Listen, all right, before we even met.
Okay.
Tell them about that, and then we get to the story how we met.
Listen, the ciphers, bro. That's some radio shit. But even before that, like rap started with me on some West Coast shit. West Coast was running this shit. Snoop Dogg. I was in like a lot of Snoop Dogg, listening to a lot of Dog Pound and shit, Das Corrupt. You know what I mean? But it was on some lyrical shit, but it was on some smooth, calm, you know what I mean, R&B vibe type shit at the same time. So I started trying to rap a little bit, but it was just for the fun of it. I mean, before that, me and my cuz, we used to be crisscross. You know what I'm saying? I was a light skin one, he was a dark skin one. But
you went bad.
But yeah, but when that shit got serious, like I seen my cousin rap and they was performing at a cookout and everything. I'm like, yo. I'm watching how how they getting the reaction to the other people. I'm like, Hollywood's Hemi and shit. Him and his rap partner growing up. I'm like, all right, they was a little older than me. I'm like, y'all want to do that? I mean, I said I wanted to do that. But I'm saying,
shout out to Hollywood Heme too.
But I had a different style. Yeah, shout out to
Heme. That's Heme. Hollywood Heme from. Yeah, but shout out to Hollywood Heme too. Shout out to Hollywood Heme too.
Shout out to Cuz. Shout out. You know what I mean?
Yo, this West Philly in the county, so I gotta put that out there. But shout out to Hollywood Him too. That's my bro too.
Yeah, shout out to him too. So then like my older cousin put me on to some other hip hop because I wanted to be a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wanted to be back in the day. I wanted to be a DJ. Like we gonna tell the story. We gonna tell the whole thing.
Tell the story,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? I wanted to be a DJ. So my mom used to buy me records and bought me a little turn, all that shit. So you know what I mean? Make a long story short, though, when I wanted to rap, my older cousin put me on to some Nas and Wu shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, like, it was different from the West Coast, because now it's like East Coast. Well, you know, in Philly, we already had, like, it was like party music to me. Like, when it came to Philly, you had Tracy Lee, wherever my crew goes, you know.
Right.
Like,
the party scene was popping.
I'm showing my age. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Go ahead, put it out there. It's all good.
The shit back in the day, like, it was a lot like the Fat Cat clip. It was like, I mean, but Philly, they had the Roots, so they still had some lyrical cats. But when the Wu shit came out, I was like more into that comic book shit, and I was in the Wu flicks myself, like the Kung Fu flicks. Right. So that shit just like, yo, when the music was like, oh, okay, I see what they did something different. So that kind of like, that was my favorite rap group growing up as a kid. So I used to want to try to sound like the Wu. Like all the time and shit. So
Wu, man.
Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan, man, and they TV joint Hulu doing good too. They're doing a good show. Check that out. But
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, my first rap I wrote, I tried to sound like Old Dirty. I was trying to be on some fucking with like real animated. Tried to sound like Old Dirty and shit. I mean, I wasn't feeling that shit. You know what I mean? My squad, people was like, yeah, stick to football, cause that's what I was. I was doing a lot of I played football for a little league team. So like, yo, stick to football and all that. Like they tried to play me, I was trying, but then I kept trying. Like I ain't give up. Like I kept writing and shit. Wu Forever came out, Wu Tang Forever came out, that joint was like, yo, we gonna be the Venoms. Me and my best friend, R.I.P. to Matt. You know what I mean? Matt, R.I.P. to Matthew, you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. We was the Deadly Venoms. R.I.P. to Iceman too. I got to shout that out. R.I.P. to Iceman. You know what I mean? We had groups. We was the Deadly Venoms. All right, we had Double Impact. I was in a few groups. We gonna talk about that too. I was in a lot of different groups, crazy hectic shit times in my life. But we was like the Deadly Venom. So we was going to Overbrook, my high school, Overbrook High School.
Shout out to Brooke. Shout out to Brooke. I feel bad. I was a bad little boy. I got kicked out that motherfucker twice.
Yo, listen.
They gave me a second chance and I still came back and messed up.
I got kicked out of like B. I didn't get kicked out. My mom sent me to another school because you're like, you getting in too much trouble, getting in too many fights. That was a Shoemaker. I was getting all this crazy.
I graduated from Shoemaker. And shout out to Sparks too. We went to Shoemaker together.
Yo, Shoemaker, I got in fights every day. They was like, they sent me to Beeb. I was like a troubled kid in Shoemaker. So they sent me to Beeb, and then I got in more fights at Beeb. Like, you from Shoemaker? It was like a rival. It was like Shoemaker versus Beeb back in the day.
That was them times, boy.
So, damn. All right, back to the story though.
Back to the story.
The hip hop shit.
Well, that just helped basically.
Pull your mic closer, Miss Fly. We can't hear you, Miss Fly. Miss Fly. We need your mic to be closer so we can hear you.
I'm definitely here, G's. You know my voice is loud.
But you need your mic closer.
All right.
You need your mic closer.
I bring my mic a little bit closer. Y'all better. We good. One time, 2 times.
I know you and you're live, but remember we're live.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. We drinking on that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, get some of that Henny.
So, yeah.
Hi, honey. Yeah.
Real rap. So,
right.
Deadly Venoms, me and my bro, so in high school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so in high school, it was these guys, they always in the lunchroom, and everybody rapping, ciphering in the lunchroom and shit.
Ciphers, Overbrook.
So yeah, you know what I mean? I got stories. I battled a few guys too that's like kind of known, I mean, not mainstream, but like
Quest.
Yeah, like underground, kind of known underground.
Okay.
I'll tell you, but no, not Quest. I know Quest. That's my old head. But I don't know. Y'all never knew. Y'all knew the boy Pooh Brown.
I know who Pooh Brown is.
About Jab or something back in the day. He was right, but he was
shout out to Pooh Brown too. That was Parkside right there. That's Parkside.
Chris, I think he related to Chris.
That's Neef brother. That's Neef brother.
Yeah, so I battled him back in the day. I don't know if y'all know that, but this is like a lunch table battle and shit. So that was like one of them battles. Like, it was a preference battle because a lot of niggas that was real, a lot of the cats that was like on some real lyrical, like
Earl.
where I was on, you know what I mean, getting on some lyrical deep stuff and like, I mean, spitting bars, metaphorical and all that.
Right.
They was like, yo, you killed that nigga, but all like the drug dealers and all like the hustlers on the block, like, yeah, you was talking that drug dealer shit, giving Pooh around. So it was like, I mean, it was a preference. Lyrical, backpack rapper, whatever you want to call them. They was saying, I want.
Because I keep it a running with you. That's why I think that I'm a different type producer, to be honest with you, because I'm able to rock with whatever sound somebody has without changing the artist. Yeah. So shout out to all the real producers that's in the studio with the artists that don't try to change it but enhance what they do.
Yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to the real producers.
You know, shout out to the real engineers too. Y'all still
and the real MCs out here really spitting them bars. You know,
cause we all helping each other. Facts. I mean, cause
so now we gotta get to that part of how we met, up and whatnot. Shout out to Hollywood Heem too, man, for linking this up, man.
That's how we met.
Shout out to Dawn too.
Yeah, that's how it happened. Yo, so facts. Yeah, we gonna Let me just touch on this real quick.
Touch on it.
The battle rap shit. All right, so that came about with the I'm in the joint, so we in the joint, so we the Deadly Venoms. We doing joints. It's our shit. Now we got a joint. Like, we wrote some shit. I basically wrote his rap too and shit. I kind of wrote for him. I was a ghostwriter. I was writing for him and shit. So we did the joint because he was. I mean, that joint was hot. Like, so we had the school buzzing and everything. Like, all right, we hot with this and everything. So the radio. One day I'm listening to the radio. I'm hearing like battle rap on the radio. Like First it was the roll call. It was a roll call. I'm like, so that was like funny rap. Like, I mean, anybody could get on there and rap. Your grandma could get on there and say an easy rhyme. So it was like, roll calls. Well, I think it was 103.9. No, this was at 103.
The beat.
And
the
beat.
Then they started doing.
Then they started doing like a more serious battle rap thing when they was like, yo, you in the cipher, tonight. Got a beard, dope MC to rock this mic. What's your name? And then you say your name. That's how the guy Cassidy got famous on there. He went by the name Bull B at the time. Now they was hyping it up for me to battle him back in the day, but I had to keep gaining my wins. It's like when you fighting at a lightweight class and you gotta keep getting wins to move up to fight the champ at that weight class.
I don't go there,
so I'm
moving
exactly
up. What you're talking about, because that was around in like 2005. That
was the 90s.
That was in the
90s. Yeah.
The 90s. Yeah.
Ooh, you talking 90s.
So yeah, I was
up in there a little bit later then. Because I rapped on the cypher. I was actually the first female that held it down on the female cypher at 103. They was 103.9 then before they went to 100.3. They was 103.9 then. You know what I mean? And I held it down with JDS and when it was Tasha Makia and all of them. You know what I mean on there. So I was the first female and I held it down for like 5-6 weeks.
Yeah.
Right.
That way.
That's how you do it.
SpFly did that.
That's how you
Yeah, go
champ.
look that up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You went by that name?
You know what I mean?
Fly?
Yeah, I was Spanish Fly then. I was actually Sequow Spanish Fly. SEQUYLE. Yeah, so Sequow Spanish Fly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I held it down and I lost to a female. I battled dudes, all of that. And I lost to a female. And the only reason how I lost is because I was working. I was working at Champagne's at the time. And it was loud music in there, and I had to sneak off in the bathroom, and I couldn't really hear the beat, so it was like, I was like off beat a little bit, so that kind of threw me off. Yeah, I'm trying to sneak off, and they calling me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm trying to sneak off. Like, yo, I'll be right back. I got tables, people waiting on me. I got food in the window. I'm like, so it was crazy.
Wow. That's
that was then. So that's my story. But so we see that you've been doing it for some years.
Yeah, that's basically
that goes on that. So how did you link with the Woo? Not to cut you off.
Oh, let me get to that. All right, with the Woo.
Well, we moving a little too forward right now. We got more stuff to tell them.
Well, I was just saying, G,
that jumped the gun too early.
I just want to know
how that came
how did that work? You know, because he told us a little bit his synopsis on his.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go back.
What inspired him? Who inspired him? So you was inspired by Nas and the Woo and all of that, and those were some of your favorite rappers. I just wanted to know, enlighten us a little bit on what kind of like got you incorporated with them, because I had experience with them too, but I want you to tell your story. And Ali Star was here before with them, before with us, and I gave him a little story on them too. So it's just dope. So I just wanted to hear your little.
All right, yeah, we could skip to the Woo part, and I'll take it back into the.
Don't worry, we can take it back. See, that's one thing we can do. Rewind.
Battle rap and music is one and the same, but it's two different avenues.
When
you're
saying?
Yeah, because when you're working on your music, you concentrating on the beat and all that. The battle rap, you just focus on your opponent. You probably gotta do a little research and shit like that. But yeah, with the music shit, with the Woo shit, so Instagram, like nowadays, I'm saying, it's easier to promote your shit nowadays. But back in the day, I had CDs passing them out in the back of going through the subways and going all through downtown, passing out my CD, going all over. But now it's like you promote your shit on SoundCloud, you got Instagram, you pay for promotion, Twitters and all different. Get on somebody live, rap, somebody else heard that, somebody heard somebody, and you be like, next thing you know, you doing like that. So Killer Priest was a member of the Sons of Man, one of the first members under the Woo umbrella.
Okay.
I don't know how many people know about Sons of Man, Killer Army, Great.
I do.
Y'all know. Son of Hellraiser, Prodigal Son, Killer Priest, Sons of Man shit. So I'm like, yo, that's my favorite rapper, bro. Before it was back in the day, it was Ghostface Killer, and they was all my favorites.
Right.
But Killer Priest was he was just consistent putting out shit. So I'm like, yo, that's my nigga, bro. That's my favorite. Poetry wise, it's poetry shit. It's on another level. So I'm like, yo, you're real hip hop shit. This shit get me hype, make me want to write. Like, yo, it make me think out the box. Like, I gotta write some fire shit. Yeah. My thing is, when I hear some shit that's real fire, I want to outdo that shit. Like, I could do something better than that. Like, you know what I'm saying, competitive, on some competitive shit. But like, when I hear like shit like that, I be like, oh, I gotta write some crazy shit now.
So look, y'all.
Basically, on a live joint, he did a live joint, and then I came on his live to rap. Like, yeah, I want to spit some bars for you. Like, he like, oh, all right, let's hear what you got. Let's hear something. So I rapped for him, and after I rapped for him, it was like, whoa, it was like, yo, you a MC, the world need to hear you. Like this and that, the world need to hear you. Like, so it was on from there. So from that. He said, yo, hit me in my DM and everything. I'm like, so I'm hyped as shit. Like, yo, my favorite rapper told me hit him in the DM. I'm talking about telling my friends, like, yo, like, all right, yo, yeah, that's what's up. So he talking about doing music and shit. Like, he got plans. We want to do some music. He got some plans to do something with some music. I'm like, sound like a plan. Like, I mean, I started tuning in because I was already listening to it. Like, he had like a podcast. Okay. You know what I mean, they talk about the pyramids. Like, it be real deep, like conscious talk on the podcast. So I tuned in and like, I mean, sometimes I get a pen and pad and copy down notes and do my research and like, I mean, just knowledge yourself and everything. Right. So I'm listening to the joint. So they got something called song promotion on their podcast. So that's just another opportunity for them to hear me. Like, I mean, so I'm like, all right, he already said I was down. Like, he already said I was gonna get down. We gonna do some music and shit. Right. Get down with some hip hop shit. So I'm like, all right, but I'm still hungry. Like they gotta hear more. You ain't hear nothing yet, cause you know when you got bars, you got bars. Like you got more than just one verse. If you really do this, you gonna have bars for days. So I'm like, yeah, So I'm like, yeah, like I'm putting shit on song promotion. Like fuck it, like it was like $20 to pay for song promotion, something like that. Right. I'm paying for song promotion, playing my music, and then they like, yo, oh yeah, it's the black, and yeah, he had rap for me on the joint. They had called me up. They was calling me like, yo, letting like other rap, like the boy from it's another underground rapper, Lost Children of Babylon. Okay. Rasul Allah. He underground boy. Okay. But I mean, it was just letting people hear me like, yo, I want you to rap for my homie. Like, so I'm like rapping for his homies and shit. So once I started putting my shit on the podcast, they heard me. The people that was in like his guests that he had there. Sometimes he has celebrity guests on his show. They heard me and they was like, yo, that boy hot. Like I always got like fire emojis and yeah, good. I got good reviews on that joint. So I'm like, damn, that's what's up.
So I'm like, y'all know this. Y'all trap stuff to that. This right here, pure lyrics.
Yeah, so they start hitting me up like on the Gmail. Like I'm gonna send you a beat. They start sending me beats. I'm like, yeah, this is a joint. We gonna do this. You gonna be on the joint with me. I mean, Killer Priest, this and that. And I'm like, oh, all right, on the joint with Priest. I'm like, all right, it's over. Like I'm gonna make sure I kill everybody on this track. Like, cause they had, it felt kind of like making a band. Like, cause it's like other people that is doing their song promotions on the podcast. Other people that was submitting their songs and they was on the song. He was like, they was on the song. So he like had his favorite, like, yo, the people that killed that shit, like sent like. That was sending the shit in, and it was like, yo, that's the top joint, yo. Cause they'll vote on what song was like the hottest song of the night. It was like, yo, they got the song of the night. Right. Of course, when I was on there, not to be cocky, but I mean, not to be arrogant, but every time my joint, they like, yo, he had the song of the night, the encore, like, I mean, had the song of the night. But it was a few other guys that was nice too, and they, I mean, they did their thing. So he had made it out. He's like, we're gonna do a song collab. We're gonna do like a podcast song collab joint. I mean, Killer Priest, of course, he rap last. You know what I'm saying? He get the last verse. But my whole thing was, I'm gonna kill everybody that's on this joint. I'm gonna make sure my verse is the hottest. I'm even coming at I'm either going, yo, Killer Priest, you gonna have to rewrite your shit when you hear this shit. You gonna be like, I was talking my shit, you know what I mean? But I was hyped. I'm like, yo, I had to kill this shit. Like, this is like an opportunity. So did that joint. They played it on the joint. Like, yeah, yo, everybody was hot. It was fucking with my, like, yo, Red Sun killed that joint. People like, yo, Red Sun had the hottest verse. Like, it was feeling that shit. So he was speaking on the joint. He was like, yeah, everybody not gonna make the cut. When he was saying like, yeah, cause he like, it was some people in there that was like, they was corny. Like, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. It was some cats on there that was putting in their songs. And I mean, they could have been. They was like probably had a hot joint, but then they got started going downhill.
Yeah.
Like shit started going downhill for some of them. So he was like, yeah, everybody not gonna make the cut. Like, I mean, we just gonna keep the dopest MCs. We gonna do a project, whatever, like this. And they said the second joint I did, they said, we putting this on the mixtape. They said they gonna put that joint on the mixtape. But so yeah, shout out to everybody that's on there that's holding it down.
Yeah,
K9, all the rappers that's on the collab with me, that's still rocking, killing that joint. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
so
dope. That's
yeah,
dope.
So
Shout
that
out
joint,
for the opportunity for you.
And then
you know?
more opportunities started coming after that. Like people start hitting me up in my DM. Yo, this like known people. Like, yo, I want to throw you some beats. Right, shit like that. Like. Some people with major names, and if they not people that know somebody, definitely.
Yeah, right.
So it's a few with that Woo emblem.
Right.
It's like whoa. It's like soon as I shout out my joint, like yeah, I got the approval. He was like, yo, yeah, rock the Woo joint. Like yeah, you could rock the Woo label and the Woo logo and all that. You a killer B. I'm like, I got the approval. I put that joint on my timeline. Once I did that, once I put that joint on my Instagram, it was like, yeah, I got the approval from the God. You know what I mean, I'm an official Killer B now, Wu-Tang. Like, it was like, once I got that, and like, I started getting followers, and like, people start hitting my DM, like, yo, I got beats, and people with the Wu logo, like, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
A few
Listen,
people.
that is dope. You know,
I'm trying to get a RZA beat. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen, right? Listen.
That's when you know you made it.
Energy is so dope or whatever.
That's
like
when you know
I had
you
an
made it.
experience with them, and their energy is like the whole Woo. Like all of them is like the
Yo,
energy
too, can you
and everything. Shout out to
cut on
them.
the aux wire? I got it hooked up now.
So dope. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Woo, shout out to their whole establishment, their whole team.
You heard me too.
You know what I mean? The opportunities, and I pray for you that they keep coming. You know what I mean?
There we go.
Yes. And so we're gonna drop some. Y'all ready for the music?
Sparks of serpents lurking in my art vision. Dart and lost parts of slick tongue. Glad to speak to see the weak. They eat the treat in the street. The venom glands his fangs slobber on the pillow and sheets. Don't never sleep the way he creep. For your prosperity, Willie Lynch conspiracy theory was all military ideas that was learned from us by the Europeans. They backstabbed and the blade came out the front of their chest. I think of Yaku with the amber rule, creating the animal that'll eat the other animals. We followed the manual, false promises, the path of Moses. Torah, rust between the rings of fire, divide the wisdom and become the water across the border. Left and right hand, Solomon, sparks of serpents lurking in my art vision. Dart and lost parts of slick tongue. Glad to speak to see the weak. They eat the treat in the street with venom glands. His fangs slobber on the pillow and sheet. I built my garden with the golden hearts.
Watch out, I had to run it back, run it back. Red Sun, let's go.
Lost parts of slick tongue. Glad to speak to see the weak. They eat the treat in the street with venom glands. His fangs slobber on the pillow and sheets. Don't ever sleep the way he creep. For your prosperity, Willie Lynch conspiracy theory was all military ideas that was learned from us by the Europeans. They backstabbed and the blade came out the front of their chest. I think of Yaku with the amber rule, creating the animal that'll eat the other animals. We followed the manual, false promises, the path of Moses. Torah, rust between the rings of fire, divide the wisdom and become the water across the border. Left and right hand, Sodom and Gomorrah. Do the data, formula, Arabia, Black Asia, Savior, Hell America. A mass hysteria area. She took carry up and now she bankrupt. Too much towards my metaphor. You never met her before. So what you think metaphor? Combined to make megaphor. United States of Babylon, corruption. It's not America. Don't give away your brain power, labor and wealth. Help self. I'm laddered to a bookshelf. I'm seeing a whole lot of selfies, no knowledge of self. The United States of Babylon, corruption. It's not America. Don't give away your brain power, labor and wealth. Help self. I'm laddered to a bookshelf. I'm seeing a whole lot of selfies, no knowledge of self.
We the last hope. Bars getting dope. Niggas burn they bridges, expecting us to send a boat. Came from the bottom, far away from being broke. Nigga, we the new slaves, the chains is the ropes. Black men tryna hustle, but we still get choked. They killed Dr. King for the freedom that he spoke. Now we all woke, my dreams ain't revoked. We all staying together, house of West, give them smoke. Our mind got the knowledge, a diamond in the rough, now we polish. I was booked the street smart, ain't go to college. I was in the hood with 2 clicks with no mileage. Pushing cause we grinding, shit go over your head with no knowledge.
United States of Babylon, corruption. It's not America. Don't give away your brain power, labor, and wealth. Help self. I'm laddered to a bookshelf. I'm seeing a whole lot of selfies, no knowledge of self. The United States of Babylon, corruption. It's not America. Don't give away your brain power, labor, and wealth. Help self. I'm laddered to a bookshelf. I'm seeing a whole lot of selfies, no knowledge of self. The United States of Babylon, corruption. It's not America. Don't give away your brain power, labor, and wealth. Help self. I'm laddered to a bookshelf. I'm seeing a whole lot of selfies, no knowledge of self. The United States of Babylon, corruption. It's not America. Don't give away your brain power, labor, and wealth. Help self. I'm laddered to a bookshelf. I'm seeing a whole lot of selfies, no knowledge of self.
One time, shout out to the House of Representatives. I hear you.
That's my nigga Bang Out featured on that track. He had the last verse on that joint.
That's what I'm talking about,
my nigga
man.
Bang Out. Shout out to Bang Out. House of Reps, King 7D.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. So now we're going to talk about the studio situation and how I remember us being in the studio. We used to start early in the morning. We be done at night. Like, you was a hard worker, bro.
Yeah.
So you deserve it, man. That's why I'm happy to see what you're doing.
Yeah, studio sessions, man. Those studio times, man.
Those are the days. Back to the basement. Shout out to the basement.
Yeah, shout out to the basement. You know what I'm saying?
From the hood and you ain't trying to make it.
Facts.
Yeah, real shit.
But bro, I'm gonna be honest with you though. I seen this. Do you know I seen this way before it happened?
He used to come through looking at the other competition.
I seen it on
like,
its way, bro.
We coming in, people leaving out the studio. We like, yo, we hotter than these niggas. You know what I mean? We nicer than these niggas. You know, we used to come in the studio.
Those the days.
It's our turn. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was the days.
I remember you used to tell me, no, just let it run. Just let it run. So this was created the monster, bro. You was in there, you ain't care about the money. You was like, man, keep the clock rolling.
Those was like the freestyles and all that.
It turned into a whole session. Anytime you come in here, you be like, yeah, geez, I'm coming in there for 2 hours, 3 hours. It end up like.
So look, I gotta promote my business. Let y'all know. Holla at me at AR Studio. I know some stuff. Talk to me. I know some stuff.
God.
And no disrespect to the other engineers and producers in our city or the world, but stop sleeping on G's. I'm trying to tell you, I know some tricks with this game. Trust me. I've been in 20 years plus. And a lot of my people are making it to other levels. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that ever been through DJ Pooh Geez Studio. Shout out to you.
AR, because he definitely putting in that work. If y'all ain't been there, get there.
Started off just at Bricklayer, now it's AR/Bricklayers. You already know Bricklayers still in the building.
Bricklayers are still here.
Fact.
The brick, you know what I mean?
What was my motto, y'all? Respect the brick or get hit with it.
Hitting the head with a brick. Like Craig threw at Debo. Like, get hit with the brick.
Yeah, but man, one thing I gotta salute you to right here. You supposed to give your brothers they flowers while alive. Don't wait till the janaza or the funeral. Don't wait till that.
Yeah.
So look, salute to you. Number one, you never came to me empty-handed. You was always on when it came to the business, bro. You stayed on your business. So salute you on that, and you stayed loyal.
It was always work. Facts, man.
Facts.
And that was for many years, bro.
That's all.
You gotta back up your product.
Hey, y'all, look. Some of my good videos was with this good brother. He had a song called "I Lost My Rap Book." That joint was crazy.
Yeah, that joint YouTube. Yup.
That was that work right there. Then the cipher.
Yeah, the cipher. That's where, you know.
And that joint sang with me.
Spazzing on that.
Shout out to y'all, because y'all been doing it for a long time. G's been around for a long time, and you've been doing it for a long time. So shout out to you, G. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bricklayers.
Thank you very much.
Entertainment.
Appreciate
Definitely.
that. I try not to be all about me every show or something but I'm just explaining that.
And we got history. You know
We got serious history, so bro, I'm actually happy that you excelling to some of the levels you was trying to get to back in the day, man. I said it was coming. I knew it was coming through. I knew it.
Yeah. And that's dope. And it's good to see that. You know
I called myself. I called you one day trying to link you with them. Next thing you know, you already link up.
Yo.
You done found your own link.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to Ali Star and them too. They
yeah, shout out.
Woo fam, that's another extended of the Woo too. Over in Jersey. Shout out to my homies over Jersey. DJ Chill.
Yes, all of them. Definitely.
Let's get that work done.
Definitely, man. It was a pleasure having y'all on the show too. You know,
definitely was.
We ain't forget.
No, we can't forget. We can't forget and we won't. You know? Yes.
How can we?
We make history around here, so our history cannot be forgotten. And it can't be replicated. It's stamped.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So look.
That's what we do around here. We make history.
They think this little controller is something to play with. Let me show them. Ain't nothing to play with.
I love that little joint.
Let's go.
It's the ultimate. King built to the summit. Hey yo, who won it? Little Dre. Okay. I'll chuck you off your blood blended. You don't need drugs to free your mind. I got a bullet to open it. Say hello to the hollow. Put a blink and that'll be the last one you take. They close them at the gate. The powder in the cartridge was cocaine. That's more insane. Sick chain, bulletproof umbrellas and black rain. And a cloud forest, my head is loquacious. Through the come, you don't know Miss Climax, exquisite. So be meticulous in this acquisitive vortex. My militant intelligence experience God's implement to experiment on the street tournament. Science consequences, miscellaneous diagnosis, hypnosis, DNA explosives. Weapons certified, put a hole in you.
Murder.
Worldwide, drop a molly, no threat, a bomb is promised. No games. After y'all all die and the planet's faded, I motivated what I created and concentrated. No playing the rift with the woods, long as a wish that hit it. God gave a start, never mind, you never use your mind. Between me and you, it's like you never had a mind.
One time. Shout out to you on that. I had to play that for you. You know, some cats scared to play a acapella. I ain't got no problems, but I got you, broski.
Oh,
hey,
that's
throwback.
Actual battle rack footage.
Okay,
you was about to get to a haymaker. You was about to get to the
Get to it.
Oh yeah, so what battle league are you dealing with at this moment?
Yeah, recently I'm battling on Trap House.
Shout out to Trap House.
Philadelphia Trap House battle league.
Shout out.
I got a battle coming soon. They postponed the date, so I'm waiting for that next date. But it's a Step Your Ink Game Up rap league. So you know what I'm saying, I'm not signed to no contract, so any rap league that wanna holler at me, holler. I mean, I'm gonna reach out to a few rap leagues too. You know what I mean? Let them know that I'm working. A little bit of footage that I do got, I'm gonna send that off to them and see if I can get any other rap leagues.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just
Okay, that's dope.
I'm working.
Holler at the Battle Academy. You can holler at other people. Yeah, get at them.
Holler at me, y'all.
Hey.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Listen,
Yo, can I get some acapella with you live, man? Let them know what I'm talking about, bro.
Acapella live joint, yeah.
Let's go.
So I said, Peace 40, I come in the divine name of black intelligence. This castle is the residence, you advance with excellence. Your dad wise, put you in class with pop experience. I start by dropping oils on beats, kill wicked elements. My hands condensed the Boswellian tree for frankincense. So intense, I broke the secret society science. Agent coronavirus is bioterrorism. I'm convinced these bars are evidence. Each line fastidious, I write with diligence. I understand the importance. I'm like an ambulance driven with patience. Alexander Miles, we elevate for convenience. Lewis Latimer with ideas like Bub Radius. The Jordan and Red Sun playing a strategic alliance. This hating ass pandemic robbed the audience.
Just say no to the substance. We always been under attack. It's all a setup, angle, evil label. Signings at the digital table. Big pharma, fatal, medical. Clinical studies are melanin muscle. Yakub, Bill Gates, Magneto. Third eye, eagle vision, made of marble. Noble rebel, I am. No title, sun was here before the Bible. Drop jewels like rainforests, grow in the tropical. Remove aluminum with cilantro as herb for thought. The spirit of Mahalia Jackson, she sang the gospel. Cops shoot you with the gun, the doctor shoot you with the needle. And when they clock out, they put on their white hoods. Dr. Pfizer would jizzle with the global scamdemic. The men in black flash that light, but I ain't forget this toxic liquid microchip is microscopic. They trying to put the mark of the beast inside the angelic. I gotta finish it.
That's what I'm talking about. Look, y'all, I told y'all.
That was deep.
So look, all the ones the trappers didn't understand when I was showing y'all them videos and whatnot. Y'all wouldn't understand. You had to be there to understand these elements of what he just explained. Number one,
That
was
part.
work.
because
And you
I
gotta
was
be on a higher level.
once
It's
upon a
work.
time, I was a lyrical beast on that vibe with the knowledge. So I don't know what to tell y'all. That's the power right there. That's why they can never understand me when I hit the trap crowd. Cause I'm caught up in knowledge and everything. You know what I'm saying?
That part. But
It's work, bro.
those type
You know?
of styles and that type of message is what is necessary. Because everybody is stuck into one style. And real
Something
hip hop
different.
still has to be
Real hip-hop live.
promoted and be pushed so that the young bucks can still see it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And feel it and understand it. You know what I mean?
Well,
and keep it
shout out to
going.
Mad Swabbles.
So, yeah,
Mad
that was-
Swabble keep it alive.
that was
He's a young bro. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like
I gotta
it.
shout Mad
I like
Swabbles
it.
out.
Good looking. That's what's up.
You know, and stop separating rap. Even if it's a good rhyme, if it's a good rhyme. If it's whack, it's whack. That's what I tell niggas. If it's whack, it's whack.
Hey.
Ain't no explaining and
Right.
talk about, oh, this is
'Cause
my
you can say-
style.
No, because
Ah,
I
well, this
listen
is
to
your
everything
style. I don't
and
like it. Hey,
it
how about
had
that?
a whole beginning to an end, and it had a whole meaning. Some people can be saying a whole bunch of stuff and be like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck are they talking?"
Because he
about?
right. Y'all better start paying
You
attention
just
to the
trying to throw words
conspiracy
together that
theories.
nothing
I'm
makes
telling you. I'm mad that I had to take the
Vaccine
vaccine.
talk.
Trust me.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
sit here and listen. Like,
No, we good, though. Everybody good. Pray.
Yeah, and,
Pray,
like I
mean,
said,
higher power.
and another thing too, brother. Another reason why I salute you on this, because you handle all this business and you still taking care of your family. Family is number
priority,
one.
man.
That's
You
your
know what I'm
main
saying?
priority.
Main priority.
So it might have
That's what we
happened.
out here doing it for.
Things that's
You're
happening
not doing
later
it, I hear you or something.
than you
on
expected.
some
But
sweet
guess
shit.
what?
Facts.
You got your life secure. You got it on track, making sure you have a house on secure force. So that's what I'm doing. I can't lie. I can't just pick up and go to Miami and all this old stuff. So shout out to my mom's Tans the Cougar too. Hopefully, I want you to get better. Cause she's still a funny comedian, y'all. Oh, she's still funny. That's
I love
crazy.
her.
Yeah, get
Shout
better.
out to Miss
I ain't know
Tammy.
she
I love
was.
her to death.
Yeah, my mom ain't feeling so good, but shout out to you. I love you.
Yeah, get well. Get well.
Yeah.
Fast recovery.
God got her, yeah. She gonna be
Yup.
fine. you
Look,
know?
look. I said that's all they got to do is give her eyes back.
Yeah, bro. Man.
You know, so y'all take care of your health. You know what I'm saying? Cause cataracts is like, it's real crazy. It's like an epidemic when it comes to people of color.
Mm.
You know,
That's
diabetes, high blood pressure.
Yeah,
You
try
know-
to
Get
on
your
a-
black
get on
seed
a
oil
good
in.
diet.
And to
Yeah,
be
black
honest
seed
with you-
oil, some sea moss, get on a nice good diet.
Elderberry, don't forget about that.
Elderberry.
Yes.
Yes.
Get on it.
Some good stuff. Some good stuff. How to eat to live. Yeah.
Definitely, you gotta eat right. So look, I tell people, I say salute to all the real ones. We about to get into some pain music too. I gotta definitely play that collabo with Killer Priest. I got you. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
got that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
on this way.
Because that's what we was waiting on too.
Uh-huh.
He be trying to hold stuff to
Yeah,
himself. He be getting stuff. I be still waiting for music.
Oh
So
no!
some of
Oh
y'all
no!
don't be
Oh no!
mad, I'm
Oh
still
no! Oh
waiting
no! Oh
on some of
no!
this
I got
music.
you, sis. I got you.
Like, I'm
It's
still
all-
waiting on Kravis music. Kravis was here like 3 months ago. I had to get at him like, yo, he like, which ones? Like, damn it, just send me all of them.
You
I need
can't.
all of them then. I can't remember the name.
If
of
she like it. If she don't like it.
Yeah, it'd be like 3 months later. I remember the name for like like a minute. Come on now, and I be doing too much stuff to remember the name of it. But like the one.
Shout out to
like
Sippin' with
this, you be
Sammy
like,
too.
Like, that
shout out
ain't
to
it.
TBZ. Shout out to Sister
The music,
Delia.
that joint was hot. Where it go?
Shout out to Trilogy 456.
Shout out Trilogy.
And shout out to
Trilogy.
them Philly Black Bottle Boys. Shout out to Corey Teller too, CEO
Yes,
CEO
and
Corey.
definitely.
And shout out to Big Hold'em, Spit It Out Entertainment. You already know.
And shout out, y'all
Money.
better get down because November the 7th we having another Rap Mania. So if y'all want some slots, y'all better holler in.
Well, hold up.
Get y'all
It's
slots.
no problem with
Shout
Rap
out to the
Mania,
Matrix.
but before
Yeah.
then,
I mean, bro.
guess what we got going on before then?
Come on, let me know. G.
Make sure y'all pay attention to that billboard right there
Oh, yeah,
with
on
Envy
the
on it.
15th.
It's coming up the 15th right there.
October 15th.
It's going down. We got
Black
DJ
Bottle
Envy
Boys.
coming here.
DJ Envy.
And y'all,
coming.
so all the people that's in that show, make sure y'all have y'all stuff together because Envy
Yeah.
ain't playing.
Yeah. And then the next day, you got Center 215 event is on the 16th. Yes, and that's definitely going to be
And
dope.
also
The Freedom Singers
PJ the
Academy.
Puppet.
Hey, it's going to be dope.
PJ
Definitely,
the
definitely
Puppet.
it's gonna be-
PJ the Puppet.
Ooh. So that's gonna
Shout out
be
to
definitely
PJ
dope.
too. They don't even know he really was a producer too.
yeah.
Me and him,
freezing.
we produced a song together called One Night for the group called Franchise, and we was on Pound 99 and everything,
Sorry,
and
guys.
couple other stations. So shout out to PJ. PJ had that sound too, so you know
Okay.
he was really a producer before the Puppet. Believe me.
Yeah, shout him out, because he definitely doing his thing and he making some noise, you know what I mean? So, definitely, you know, shout out to everybody out here making their moves, G's. You know, I always say,
keep
I
working,
love to
keep
see
working.
people out here working, and I want to see everybody win.
Long as you working,
You know what I mean?
I can't
Yeah.
respect
You know what
you
I
being
mean?
lazy though.
I can't
Strive,
do that
keep
either.
striving,
That's
striving
just,
to the
no,
top.
we talk about the slackers and the leg.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got time for the lacking. We ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? So we don't do that.
fact.
But definitely shout out to everybody that's out here making moves and putting in their work. I want to see everybody win. You know what I
And shout out
mean?
to the new artist
You know?
too.
Definitely.
My guy Eastside brought it to me. Shout out to Versatile.
Okay.
Versatile, she got some work. I'm gonna give y'all a preview today.
Hey, shout out.
Versatile.
Yo, she nice, y'all.
Versatile, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, listen.
Alright,
You know how I used to
versatile,
knock out song after
versatile.
song, hour after hour?
Yeah.
She came in there with no book, no phone, no nothing, telling me just put the beat on.
Yeah.
I said, whoa.
Go.
I was like
Love
that.
it.
She like, don't stop it. Let me run all the way through it. I said, all right, run all the way through.
Let's go.
I'm like, say that then.
Say that then. Yes, D's, I like that.
She said just put the beat on.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
stop it.
she got a nice song for the ladies.
She said,
This
"I'ma
song,
get versatile on them."
make sure you follow her too
Word up.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Versatile Lil. Make sure you follow her _Lil.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah,
Oh my
definitely
God,
follow.
listen to what I'm telling you.
Hey.
She got bars like that, man.
Yeah, listen to me. She got the bars that guys want to hear, and then she can go lyrical too. That's what shocked me yesterday. I said, whoa. She reminded. I said, Miss Fly do that. I said, what the heck? Another one?
I like it. Woo!
Yeah. You already know. You know I'm about to.
I gotta hear some Miss Fly too.
Yes, you better know it. Hey,
Oh,
we got some shit
we gotta
cooking
play
up.
Miss Fly.
Put me on to some
Oh, we
shit.
got some shit.
Hey, Two, can you play Murder from Miss Fly for me real quick
about to
before we get into that?
They about to
Murder was the name they gave me. Let's go.
Hey.
I don't want to mess your hook up.
Let's hear that, John.
Hey, Two, you got me, Two.
We around
Murder
this
was
joint.
the thing.
We around
What?
this joint. Hey, dog.
Hey,
Whoop.
like I said, hey,
And we
Two,
around
you got that murder.
Hey, dog. When we are
Yeah,
dog,
sorry about that. When I my computer's crashed, I don't even have it no more. I'm so mad about that. I gotta go on my emails.
But it's all good, though.
Watch out. DJ Pooh Geez on the beat. You already know.
crazy. Big shots, big stack, pass off that crazy. We take that and make it multiply daily. Murder was the case that they gave me. Got that game locked, make that shit go crazy. Big shots, big stack, pass off that crazy. We take that and make it multiply daily. I don't let the bomb dropping on the scene. That bag I get focused on the screen. Checks coming in, digging this. I mean, they mad at me. I'm just doing me. I'm doing me. I'm so content. 35 for them dividends. Money stack of them Benjamins. Going places to it I never been. So many ideas sin in the wind. Bring a verse back, no replacing. All y'all haters have a seat. I'm hungry now, it's time to eat. Only known to be. Drop the heat. Always on my toes. Gotta stay on my feet. If you think it's a game or you think it's sweet, get your feelings hurt. No turn to cheese. Call me Big Chief. Far beyond your reach. Got that back, keep coming in factories. Working out, only giving casualties. Won't finish them. The grand masterpiece. Murder was the case that they gave me. Got that game locked, make the streets go crazy. Big shots, big stack, pass off that crazy. We take that and make it multiply daily. Murder was the case that they gave me. Got that game locked, make the streets go crazy. Big shots, big stack, pass off that crazy. We take that and make it multiply daily.
Hey, big facts, big facts. What you think about that, Red Son? What you think, man?
That joint fire. I like that joint. That joint definitely got a vibe to it. You know what I mean?
I still got it, bro. I still got it. Hey.
Hey, beat done by.
In production, AR Studio.
Let's go.
It's the ultimate King built to the summit. Hey yo, who won it? Little Dre? Okay. I'll talk you off your blood.
Watch out, watch out. That's what I'm talking about. We getting ready for that feature with Killer Priest. You already know we getting that together now. We gotta definitely put that up there.
Yeah, some bars.
Hey,
Yeah.
man. Hey, man. That's what it's all about, the
getting it
bars. It come back to the bars, man.
Hey,
I like the vibe.
thank you. We appreciate that. I appreciate that kindly.
Bro.
Thank you. You know what I mean? You gotta bring it a little something, something. We got different flows and different sounds and different vibes. You know, so, you know, we got a lot of stuff breathing and you know what I mean? I'm saying breathing. I meant to say brewing. But, you know what I'm saying? We breathing. We alive around this joint. So as long as, like, God keep putting the air in my lungs and I'm going to breathe, I'm going to keep putting in that work and there's going to be some fire and we're going to heat the shit up. You
Well,
know
look,
what I'm saying?
I got to be honest with you.
Definitely
This
about to
the
be a
Spanish
meltdown.
fly that I've been telling you about, Brent. Real talk, man. Hey, Red Son, I've been telling you about her. That's who it was. When you heard her on the tracks, that was the
we
lady.
got our work. That shit
That was her.
fire.
That was her.
That shit was fire. We got our work.
Looking, homie. So shout out to you, Miss Fly.
Shout out to you too, G's. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to you. Samai said, what's up, G's? He said,
Word up.
hey,
What's up, Ma? What's good, bro?
Hey, Samai.
Salute to Samai Dawson. He was on the show too.
Definitely,
Great producer as
shout
well.
out. Definitely,
Okay, good
definitely.
producer, okay.
We working.
Yeah, Ma got that work
57
too.
beats too. We all on all of the tracks. G's got hot fire. I'm all on
Hey, bro,
everybody
I
that
switched
we
over
tryna
like you
work
told me,
with.
bro. He was telling me, bro, why don't you start messing with that Logic? And I said, you know what?
Yeah.
I was stubborn. I was just stuck in Pro Tools, man. When I got the Logic, man, I love Logic, man.
got
Salute
that.
to you, Samad.
Okay.
Yo, what he say, Miss Fly?
He didn't say anything.
Because he was one of the ones that was like, Logic that work.
I don't know, but we gonna holler at you, Marty.
Say, part of the beat
Hey,
maker,
yeah,
beat
though.
machine, new joint on the beat machine.
So,
Oh, that
Yeah,
right
you know
there,
what I
you
mean?
can make the
Thank
beat
you
and
for
record
tapping
in
in.
that joint. I do everything in that joint. That
and
joint
thank
is
you
right,
guys
man.
for tapping in,
Okay,
watching in,
man.
listening in. You know, shout y'all out. You know,
Shout out to everybody that's listening
Yes,
in. No
and
doubt.
tapping in, that's tapped in. You know, if y'all on here and y'all missed anything, go to YouTube. Go check it out. Watch the whole show. Hey,
But guess what? We about to get into the ultimate joint I talked about,
let's
the one
go.
where he's
We
on the
definitely
feature
want to hear it.
already with Killer Priest
Okay.
from Sons of Man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? One
This,
of the first projects
this
put
the
out by
first- this the
Wu-Tang
first
other
one.
than Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Yeah, this right here, this that work right here is called Warrior Dance.
Okay.
Red
let's
Son,
go.
you hold it down too, bro. So this, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
You got the other joint I sent you to?
Nah, but you know what? I'm gonna get to it too. Hey,
Alright, hold on.
Well, we on that. He said we're gonna get to it too. that mean he got
Guess what? Guess what? I'll tell you one thing. World, I'm introducing this right here. Red Son, one of the brothers that recorded with me for many years, became a good brother of mine. So look, we gotta salute him, y'all. This ain't for the trappers right here. This is for the ones that mind is steady and focused.
Right. Yeah, this is
This the back tag.
That's the mark of Buddha.
Look, listen to me.
No, that's the name of the producer.
Look, I'm like, it's
who made the beat. That's the name.
Yo, I'll tell you one thing. This is called Warrior Dance, y'all.
It's called Warrior Dance?
Warrior Dance.
This some Wu-Tang shit. The beat is on some kung fu shit.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, and what's crazy is you gonna talk about your martial arts.
That beat on some Mortal Kombat shit. I ain't gonna.
Let's go.
You ready? Here it go. Warrior Dance.
If you could do it and you could work.
Red Sun is on here too, y'all.
Let's go though. Let's
With
go.
Killer Priest.
We about to hear it.
Let's get it. Mind you, this not on some trap shit, so check it out.
Look, time for black for warrior. Dance with a tribe of wise men when I rap. I ignite the light in the dark when darts demolish. Vomit art, horn of little water. Some word doctor, meta-net. God feeding me my ancestors. My grandmother's land, the grand cheese. I mark the beast with my cheat. Long hair, I gather up my energy.
One time, turn the mics down, turn the mics down. So we can hear the people, turn their mic down, turn the mic down.
Hey yo, hold on to empire, stay be your mind, stay rock, now city that never sleep. All play fast bags with cash beat. Samuel to a Marcus Garvey statue of liberty, 3,000 degree torch in the vicinity. It's the GREEKGUDs, you shaggy to cut the line of tree. All Prometheus amongst us, like the Holy Trinity, vanity.
This shit sound like Mortal Kombat. Contact sport, they swinging like a blind bat. But I'm beyond that, beyond rap. One of the legends, let you define that. Define fact, I'm one of the truths that you will wind at. My mind's out so far back, feel like a time lapse. I'm back to breaking all of these suckers just like a spine crack. I'm doper than any dime sack. If ever that I fail, I'm roping up any climb back. Hey. Yeah.
Maya is illusion, the fire and confusion. Humans holding up their bottles and they're smiling and they're snoozing, acting like it's sweet. It's the belly of the beast, though. Most souls are content to live in hell is deep, yo. Every day I prepare and plan for the afterlife, so every second I strive to be a better man of Christ. Stand in the candlelight, grand, I'm a man of might. Giving what you love to God's the ultimate sacrifice.
And it was needed to be the being that I'm being. Believing I'm not a rapper, just seizing my state of being. Beat the beat in REM sleep, sleepwalking while daydreaming. While beating on the beat like it's pussy, I drop my seed in. From the essence to the lessons, fertile soil to fertile crescent. Spread the message like Elijah, my square in the ring of fire. That's a lesson to the wise, and you peasants should call me sire. The fact I chose to spare them must mean that they tired.
This Buddha's pawn descended from heaven as kung fu hustle. The gun jujitsu, pit flash went through flesh and tissue. Each line a shuttle, aerospace build intelligent missiles. Get righteous money, change and disappear. Now haters sick. Pull the nickel behind your ear, that's an old magic trick. There's levels. I buried hip hop in the pet cemetery and they came back. And hip hop killed commercial rap. Birds over heads like that spider on Saluti hat. You get that?
Since it's the warriors dance, I roll a chorus of swords in his hands. Focus on thoughts, controlling the force of orbits of planets. We know that force is endorsing the panic of the pandemic. Did a show with Santana, the show code with planted. To Hootie comes with the source and a challenge. Flying the plane, 80 Ross is the captain. KB's part you should dial in. The way that the beta snake is awesome and wild in a patient state. I gaze in your face while you're awesome and violent. I lay in wait, you make a mistake, that's why Walter is smiling. AKA the K to the P, the exalted of Shaolin.
Dance like a euphoria trance. I'm advancing, enhancing when I'm smoking the plants. I be hoping to glance at the chance to get ridiculous. Cash growing green like grass, photosynthesis. On some mission shit, sick with the wicked spit. Hit 'em with Jurassic, intergalactic penmanship. High as the permanent, firmament. Slick this burst in a covert verse and win it first in the tournament. Perfect.
Swords are state of the art, razor sharp, what you want, blade or dart, never play in the dark, it's your grave, not a part, should I let the grenade take them apart, it's all lyrical, wait, it's all spiritual, wait, it's all biblical, it's gonna take a miracle, to put back together your legs and your hearts, you the Tin Man, can't withstand, the wizard of lyrics.
One time, salute to you, bro. Congratulations, man.
That's the first joint. Yeah.
You definitely shined on the joint.
Second joint way hotter than that though.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
man.
hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Don't worry. We play that. We play that.
Like I say, they doing something, man. They doing something. They keeping the best. They keeping the best, and bringing them back for the next joints. And I'm just it only get better and better.
Okay.
But yeah,
I heard you. I heard that word play.
So yeah,
man.
shout out the House of Reps again. I just wanted to say, I gotta add this to this interview before it's over. Like they actually hyped me up to start writing again. Like, you know what I'm saying, these my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we writing, we doing this. Like, yo, start writing again. I'm like, getting me hyped up with the music. They got me hyped with the music. Like, all right, he was playing some shit. Like, all right. Oh yeah, yo, kill this joint. Yo, pick the pen and pad back up. So you know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna start writing again. I started writing, trying to do this collab with the little squad, my squad I got, doing the collab, and
oh man.
From there it was just like somebody hit me up like, yeah, this trap house, you still trying to battle? I'm like, yeah, you got me at the right time. I'm getting back in my writing bag. I'm getting a rust off. Sorry, yeah, I'm still trying to battle. Like they got an opponent for me.
The hurtful thing is that's our time. Thank you very much, Galakawood Radio. Yo, and thank you, Red Sun, for coming through, man. Thanks for letting us tell them that great story, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to you too, Miss Fly. Guess what? We see y'all next week. Thank y'all for tuning in to Total Biggest Radio Show. Let's go!